Sunday the 9th of August. It's about 10:30 in the morning, and today I'm having a bit of an adventure out on my scooter. So I've packed some swimming stuff, a nice ice cold drink and a bit of a lunch, and off I go. Not too sure where I'm going yet. I'm going to possibly head out towards maybe the Land's End way, sort of St. Just, Land's End, Portheras areas, and just see where I fancy hopefully jumping in the sea. So see you out there. Should be a nice day, lovely summer's day, nice and sort of, I mean, it's not boiling hot, which is brilliant. There's a nice breeze, so as you can see it's sort of a scattered cloudy sort of blue sky, and yeah, nice and warm. So there we are. Right, I'll see you out there. Not too sure where, but that's where I'm going. So I've headed out far west, as almost west as you could go locally, and I'm in the area now of Pendeen, St. Just, Carnmorth, right out there. And as you can see behind me, I'm right in the middle of it all. The old mining areas of Pendeen. I'm actually heading for Pendeen Lighthouse, which is just about another mile down the road. So there we are, in that lovely Pendeen. Wow, I've been out here a few times and I've never realised there's just a small campsite behind me. It's my old Coast Guard's campsite. Looks absolutely brilliant. It's like a wild camping one, so no proper facilities, I'd imagine. Might be a bit of a shower and a bit of a toilet block over there, but that'd be lovely to have a couple of nights down here one day. Beautiful, stunning, absolutely stunning. So I've parked the scooter up and now on foot with my backpack, with me swimmers, my little shoesies, a towel, my drinks, my video kit and my snorkel. Basically out here is a stunning beach called Portheras, and we only discovered it about 6-7 years ago, and amazing, absolutely amazing. Only really come up here about once a year, and each time it's just always breathtaking, and this is possibly one of the best days I've ever come out weather wise, so we'll see what it's going to be like. Hoping to get in the sea and hoping to see a bit of wildlife, because there's usually quite a bit of wildlife out here. So on the way to Portheras. If you do ever come out here, it is quite a trek to get to Portheras Beach. It's probably about 25 minutes, half an hour. Quite a rugged but quite a safe coastal path, and yeah, but it's completely worth it, which hopefully we'll see in about, well, half an hour's time. There is 2 yachts out there, which I'm hoping I've managed to capture on film, but it's like a pond out there. You know, it's absolutely flat as a pancake, which is pretty rare for out in this area, because obviously the sea can change within a minute or two. Yeah, they're absolutely stunning, gorgeous. How lucky are we? Especially with a Phillips's pasty in the backpack. Standard mints, £5. So unfit. I thought I was quite fit these days, but not today. So, like mostly in life, I get most things wrong. I've been saying this is Portheras Beach, but it's not. It's Portheras. No K. Portheras Beach. Portheras. Portheras Cove. So there we are. That is the correct wording now. So we got it right. They used to have, I don't know if there still is on Facebook, there was a Portheras like appreciation society, or there was some sort of group, or the care of the beach or something, and that was lovely. They used to put sort of 3 or 4 posts on every week about the nature which people find down here and just the general just perfection of this place. Not too sure if it's still there. Portheras friends of Portheras on Facebook. Right, the last bit coming up. So this is the last approach now, actually onto the beach. If you go over that bridge, you are gonna miss the beach. That is just the coastal path carrying along this little bit of a valley with a stream going down through it. But yeah, ace. Dying to get straight into that water. Looking beautiful. Gonna be cold, but give it 30 seconds, it'll be fine, I hope. So this is going to be the second dip. The first one 20 minutes ago, I went in with my GoPro, which I haven't used for many years, but recently been sort of getting back into it. And yet again, it's died on me. Bloody thing. Time to replace. DJI or DJI, is it? DJI? I think I'm going to go that next, because GoPro, it was all right, but when we last went to the Maldives, the first day 3 years ago, got on a reef, died, bloody died. Anyway, so I'm taking a bit of a risk here a minute just with the iPhone, but let's just get in again a minute. It's actually really quite warm. I'm loving this. By the way, if anyone is wondering, no, I'm not back on the Maldives, in Thailand, in Bali, in Barbados, in Mauritius, all and the list goes on. I'm here at home in Cornwall at Portheras Beach. It is absolutely outstanding. Cornwall, UK. Bloody marvellous, really, isn't it? Over the years, when we have been here before, 2 or 3 times we've actually got really lucky with the sort of marine life here behind me. The last time we came, about 2 years ago, there was about 5 or 6 dolphin, and they were literally playing around just about, I don't know, 200 foot out to sea here, jumping out of the water, and just, yeah, it was incredible. Absolutely incredible, it really was. And a few years ago, well, when we first found this place, and that was a bit of a winter walk along the coastal path, we came down and there was a seal pup, a complete white fur seal pup. Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We've seen other seals and beautiful bird life down here. But yeah, that dolphin show was really quite amazing. What a fantastic place, eh? Beautiful. Right, I think it's time for my standard Philps. Bit peckish now. I think some people call this living the dream. Great, isn't it? Well, that Philps's was absolutely lovely, just lukewarm, exactly how I like them. Good for scoffing right down. So for pudding, I have some Victoria plums grown by me in our garden at home, and these are absolutely delicious. So we've got our first seal of the day. Just popped his head up. Gone again now. The boat going by, dive boat. The seal initially was right in front of these people here, and only about, I don't know, 20 foot out. Then he moved over to the left slightly. Bloody marvellous, really. But I think he's right in at the shore. Something at the right on the shore there. That was lovely. Fell asleep in the end. Beautiful. Fast asleep I was. So that was about 5 hours there on the beach, and now it's the big trek home. So I've done the first part of the hill, and now it's the walkway along to the main area. Right, so there we are. Amazing time on this amazing beach, Portheras. Cheers, see you again. Llamas. Beauty. If anyone is coming out to Portheras Cove Beach anytime, I did forget this. On the way back, 2/3 of the way along the path, you can do a slight left to go into a field on a bit of a slope, and that will take you back to the actual lighthouse. It's just a little bit easier on the feet, less sort of loose stones and shingle. So yeah, that's quite a good tip, that actually. It's quite a lot easier. But hey look, that's it now, sort of back to the scooter and heading home to make this vlog. Hope you enjoy the vlogs. If you watch them, fantastic. That's absolutely brilliant. I am sharing my life quite a lot these days. Again, like I always say, if you don't want to watch, then don't watch, but if you do, maybe an odd like to sort of encourage me to keep me going, then that would be great. If not, don't worry about it. Anyway, lovely day, absolutely fantastic. Cornwall is just so lovely at the moment with this amazing weather. Living the dream. See you next time. Cheerio. Bye bye.